Hello everyone, this is Luke from Be Successful, your favorite development channel. In today's video, we will be reviewing common scams within the investment community and how you can best prepare yourself to avoid these traps and be sound with your money. We continue to discuss these common scams throughout our social media feeds, so remember to search and follow us across all major platforms. While scrolling on Twitter and checking what's new in the crypto space, and especially in the Elrond ecosystem, I found an interesting tweet that kept my attention for a few minutes. It reads, "Some scams and rug pulls were revealed recently on @Elrond Network, so I decided to post a few key points to watch out for before investing your money in an IDO, ICO, NFT, or other type of public sales." If you are a crypto investor, or want to start investing, the first step is to understand how to evaluate coins and tokens. These coins and tokens represent crypto projects that serve some utility. We need to evaluate the associated utility of the project, which may turn into value for us. But selecting a good crypto project may still feel like a mammoth task. As it should. Analyzing crypto projects is a work of skill. In the crypto industry's short existence, we have seen multiple scams. We may come across some shiny project and want to pledge our money to it. However, since everything that glimmers is not gold, we should take our sweet time to weed out the red flags. As crypto projects keep on rising in numbers, bad projects also keep rising. However, sometimes these can be mistaken for good investments. Investors must do some reality checks, like team composition, token economics, investors, vision, and product stage. Since unlike stock markets, crypto projects do not have financial statements to analyze the investment. Therefore, we will focus on more specific aspects of crypto projects that will help us to evaluate a project. Number 1, vision. One of the important crucial aspects to evaluate a project is its long-term vision. It facilitates the project to put across its goals and execution plan. As industry standard, crypto projects use roadmaps to discuss the timeline for achieving their goals. But pay more attention to the vision itself. Think about its feasibility in the real world and understand the size of your return. As a rule of thumb, you can think about the utility provided by the project if its vision is achieved. As far as the roadmap goes, it's easy for a project team to make a bogus roadmap and never deliver. It will be harder for non-technical people to assess the too good to be real roadmap. However, one can always check if the roadmap highlights the adoption. Adoption is what connects vision to reality. Additionally, do not discard a project for missing a deadline as long as they are communicative about their mistakes. Transparent communication is the key to a good project. Number 2. Funding, advisors, and partners. As a rule of thumb, crypto projects with good investors, advisors, and partners do well. This exercise will give you information about the maturity and professionalism of the project. If the project has been partnering with quality names in the industry or is funded by elite firms, it's usually a good sign. A good example is Black Hat Network. The core team was always alongside Elrond Network and the Elrond community. Another good example is our Be Successful team, whose vision is educating others. Leaving the jokes aside, make sure you pay attention to funding, advisors, and partners before moving further. Number 3, team composition. If the team is composed of a massive marketing engine, but a small development team, it's usually a red flag. Moreover, you can check the team composition and see the qualifications of the team members to evaluate crypto projects. A good project will have a healthy mix of engineering, marketing, design, and HR individuals. The team composition can reveal a lot about the know-how of the project on running an actual blockchain company. The past has shown us that red flag crypto projects turn up with an extensive marketing engine and a small development team. Number 4, project stage. This might be a delicate topic. At their beginning, most crypto projects have nothing besides an idea. This is the same as some well-known Silicon Valley companies that started in a garage. That does not mean their success will be the same. You may also check the stage of development of the project. Does the project have a good proof of concept or a minimum viable product? Do they have the technology to support their vision? Do they have beta testers? Having beta testers is a positive sign, as it shows that other people see value in a project. Check for how big the project community is. Check for all these red flags, otherwise you may find yourself investing in a project that boosts features like interscalability and interoperability, but never delivers. Number 5, tokenomics or token economics. Crypto is notorious for its volatility. This often turns a cryptocurrency into a speculative instrument rather than a functional token. The goal of tokenomics is to reclaim the token's purpose through complex mechanisms designed by an economist. Projects hire good economists to design a complex mechanism to help the token serve its purpose. These mechanisms include the proofing algorithm, staking, and controlling the supply by burning coins. Check for projects with these strong fundamentals. This will help you not fool a lump of coal for gold. Stay safe and do your own research before investing. Tokenomics are vital for a crypto project's long-term survival. A strong project with malfunctioning tokenomics can quickly fail. Therefore, it's one of the most important factors that determine a project's success. Number 6, long-term vision. When I first invested in crypto, I was sure I would be sitting at the same table with millionaires within a year. Guess what? It did not happen. Maybe I was not lucky enough, or realistically talking, I set my expectations as high as I could. It's still hard for me to think about the long term, and I still find myself dreaming about the life I could be living if I had invested earlier. However, any project can create a fictive roadmap that you can't disagree with. Red flag projects can also produce a high-quality roadmap that looks feasible. Therefore, it's not easy for non-technical people to estimate if a roadmap is feasible or not. A project must have a long-term vision. Roadmaps have become the standard in the blockchain space to capture a project's long-term vision. It allows a team to explain how they want to achieve their goals and execute their idea. Still, non-technical users can look at the description provided for each milestone. It should include how the project believes users will adopt the product. Adoption is the bridge between vision and reality. It's a definite red flag if this information lacks a roadmap. Even though projects host very detailed roadmaps, they frequently miss deadlines or fail to deliver features. Blockchain is a complex matter, and mistakes can happen. Don't shoot a project for missing a deadline. Evaluate how they communicate their failure to the community and if the delay is reasonable. Transparent communication is a crucial characteristic of successful crypto projects. In conclusion, with so many crypto projects being launched, it's essential to be able to evaluate new projects. Try to look beyond the project's hype and marketing engine. To get a good first impression of a project's validity, spend at least 2 hours researching the project. Read documents like their white paper, technical explanations, but also media coverage to get a different view of the project. This information will help you draw an initial conclusion about the project. Media coverage can give you a good indication of the project's intentions. If you consider the project worth your time, spend additional time investigating the team's composition, tokenomics, long-term vision, project stage, and its investors. A key tip for evaluating projects: if a project has a small community of early adopters or beta testers, that's a strong indication of the project's validity. Until next time, be cautious, take care of your money, and subscribe to our channel if you want more videos like this.